Daniel, can you talk us through what happened at the end, the incident at 5-all?
Yeah, I mean, now I can actually even talk more because I have more info. Is that I think I should have done it the moment it happened. Like, I shouldn't have not waited till the end of the point, and then it would be a bit more probably valuable. But if you look at my first forehand I do after this happens, I could have gone for more. I was kind of tiny bit distracted, so I said to the umpire, like, what should I do? Should I do it next time straight away? And she goes like, no, if you want, you can video review. So I said, okay, video review, and whatever she decides, and she decided that it's a point for me. So I take it. That's basically it. Was I distracted big time? No. Was I distracted a bit? Yes. Is it enough to win the point? I don't know.
And are you okay with Jack, the two of you?
I think so. I mean, it's more a question to him because, right, I would be okay with him after what happened, but so it's more question to him. I think we have a great relationship, so I don't think one incident like this could make the outcome, especially as, again, I told him straight away, if she thinks it's not enough, 15-all, we go on. If she thinks it's enough, well, then it's love 30, I'm sorry, and that's what happened.
But Daniel, if you weren't distracted very much and it didn't have any outcome, it didn't affect the outcome of the rally, even if you didn't do anything against the rules, was it morally the right thing to do?
As I say, if you look on the first forehand I do after it happened, I think I could have done a better shot if there was no gesture from Jack. So as I say, was I distracted big time? No. Do I feel good about it? Not really. But I also don't feel like I cheated or something. So I got a bit distracted. I let it go. I let it the referee decide. I had a lot of calls against me in my life, and I usually don't handle them well. To get one on my side, I guess, feels good as well.
You had a very long relationship with your former coach. Now it's been a few months with your new team. Can you explain how it changed your view on some plans or tennis, on game, on everything?
I think in general on tennis itself, not really. I mean, I know what I have to do to play good tennis. It's more that we have been with the whole team, not only Gilles, but with the whole team, we have been together for quite a long time. And just to have someone new around was a different perspective. Like, it's a different person from a different country. He was a player before, so sometimes we could, even after the match discuss like maybe how he felt when he was playing these matches in the stages, etc. So it's just different, and at this time of last year when I decided to do it, I needed this different, and it's been working great. Thomas is a great coach, Rohan as well, so just working and trying our best.
Anything else?
Got here late, but hey, Daniel, well played today. But I don't know if you answered any questions about the potential facing Carlos. Probably did.
No.
Well, can you talk
about the goal?
Yeah, I know that. Can you talk about the challenges of facing me here? Obviously, you've had a lot of experiences right in this place with some tough matchups.
Yeah, I saw him on the first set, so I don't want to go too early because Cam is a tough opponent for him. But if it's Carlos, I feel like I'm playing great, very good tennis. I don't never want to jump into conclusions like best tennis of my life or whatever, but I'm playing very good. Feel like the court is a bit faster since the 2 times I played him. The balls are different, so I feel like it's a good chance to try to show my best tennis against him. But he's the toughest opponent we have right now. Him and Yannick, maybe a bit debatable who is the toughest. So it's a very tough opponent, and if it's him, need to show up my absolute best and try to beat him.
Daniel, first of all, sorry about my English. It's not very good, but I
No problem.
promise that I'm trying my best. Okay.
Perfect.
I'm from Brazil, and I don't know if you know, but you have a nickname there. We call you Malvadão because it's spelled like Medvedev, right?
Mm-hmm. I hope it means something nice.
Yeah, it's bad guy.
Okay.
but it's a friendly way to say a bad guy, like
Okay.
more an anti-hero than a bad guy. And you have a lot of fans, people there loves you. And did you know that? And what do you think about it?
I had no idea about this. I guess on court I am. In life I'm not at all this guy. I guess on court I can be an anti-hero many times. And I always said would love to play more in South America. I played 2 times in Mexico, and it was nice. So many fans and stuff like this. But they play on clay during the hard court season. So, like for example, I won Dubai now 2 times. It's a bit tough for me to go there. But again, 1 time in my life, maybe one my last year on tour, it's going to be a tough decision. Either I play the tournaments I love and I won, or I say, you know what, maybe before the last year, maybe to come there and stuff like this, or some exhibitions. Would love to definitely go and visit and experience some tennis there.
Thank you. You got TVs?
Thank you.
Daniel, what if you were playing Cam?
I could answer. I mean,
You answered about the 2 opponents.
No, he answered
No,
about Carlos.
he answered about Carlos.
I can do it.
Thank you.
So about Cam? Just
If you were to.
yeah, Cam is a very tough opponent as well. I think I had success against him on hard courts and I lost on clay. So, but he's playing great here. I think he's the only one who, me, Carlos, and him who made like a lot of quarters here. So something like this yesterday. So very tough opponent, tricky. And again, I watched the first set. I think it was pretty tight, more than the score says. So let's see if he can pull it off. And then if it's him, it's a great pleasure to play him as well.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Carlos, there are now photos everywhere of you in costume out there. You could just talk a little bit about what you think of just the bees now being part of your legend forever at Indian Wells.
No, it's just a funny story because here, especially in Indian Wells, you know what happened. It was the first time that I saw something like this, to be honest, in a tennis court. So you know, after that, it was more in this tournament that you know, a bunch of people coming with B custom. So it's funny to see them in the stand supporting with the, you know, with that custom. And yeah, the other day I was with them, you know, at the end of the match a little bit. And today they brought me a B custom, and they were started to you know. To say like where it is. So I had to do it for them. They were cheating like since the first point until the last one. So I was like, all right, I have to do it. But you know, it's fun. It's funny.
Oh, Carlos, I remember when you played against Daniil here a few years ago, you had an incredible drop shot performance, if you remember. And whenever we ask Daniil about who has the best drop shot, he always mentions you. I was wondering, as an expert, who do you think has the best drop shot on tour?
Wow. The best drop shot. I have few in mind. Obviously, Motet, you know, is over there as one of the best, or is he has one of the best drop shots and one of the best touch in general. But I love the Djokovic drop shot, Djokovic backhand drop shot. I think it's really, you know, it's a really good one. When he does it, it's a really nice one. Part of that, couple of them, probably Dimitrov has a good one, great touch as well, and this is the first place that comes to my mind. So probably a few of them more, but those three, I would choose those three.
Hello, Carlos. I saw you juggle, you know, during warm-up before matches. I want to know why are you doing that, and if it's help you, you know, for your focus before a match.
Well, honestly, it's because my physio told me to do it. So I just obey him. So I don't know if it is helpful or not. But I took it as a routine. Everything went well since I started to do it. So why should I change? So that's I just keep it like that. And if my physio says it is or I need to do it, I'm gonna do it for sure.
And when do you start to do it?
A couple of years ago. Yeah, a couple of years ago, not from now.
Carlos, my colleague said about drop shots. I don't know if you know, but the official drink of Indian Wells, the name is drop shot, and it's tequila with pineapple. I was wondering, you are very good at drop shots. Have you ever tasted the drink, and you like the most the drop shot on court or off court?
I haven't tried it, to be honest. I haven't tried it. If when the tournament is finished, probably I will just taste it a little bit and let's see how it tastes. But not yet. So so far I had to choose the drop shot on court. So far.